waste my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where I'm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Frying pan like stand done when I come in.
going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. You say too late to start, got your heart in a handle. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in a handle. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm
morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he's out, but that takes them to the start of the red zone. They're going to have it at the 20.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these... kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Purdy trying on 4th down. He's going to push one deep down the right. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard
line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Cam Scannable on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. One play action with Dart. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now with Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
53! Purdy setting up that play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, third down. Here he goes, third and long. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And they're gonna stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get set, get set. Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone on first. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for it.
Giants 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19, Viking 8.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around, more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Get set, get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Purdy now on 4th down. He's on target, Watkins. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Ready? Smash, smash! Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they come, second down.
18, Pioneer. Set up. 70, Timberwolf. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Set of downs for him from the 31. Purdy throwing here on first. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Set. Go, check. Cougar 19. Set, go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Buying some time left. This is cut. That's Slayton. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Dark from the pistol. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Viking 18, cut 19, cut 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, Buffalo 18.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They'll go play action. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's caught at the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 41. Gano to kick off for New York.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and
9. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. And It's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
McCaffrey on third down. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. Fourth down.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Hiking 18.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, Charger, 19, 70 Rangers, 7, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Check go.
From the gun, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
70 Timber will come 19. Come 19. Hurt. 18 run. 18 run. Go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Giants cut it to 1 late in the third. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
The last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All set to go now from the 35.
Get set, get set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Outside. 18, watch out.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hands up.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits his running back. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like all
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Get set, get set. Hop.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Here's a design run. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Get set. Up.
McCaffrey. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
It's third down and goal to go.
This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. Only a 20-yarder here. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. Only a 20-yarder here. That one is good! And he drills the chip shot to win them this game! So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New York.
You wanted something to save you.